Good afternoon. Or whatever it is, wherever you are. I think we're mostly been doing is chipping away at boxes, and I don't know how long the game will continue to be generous with that lab result, but we got like 8 last time and didn't have a chance to go look at the tunnel. Also, our Tinkerer is gone, so it might slow down a little bit again. Actually, when I had Tinker, it would have been a good time to get Shelter and try and measure how big of an impact experiments have. Okay, these are... I think I might actually want to try freight delivery next time. See if it's a little bit more impactful. Date packed 1240. That sure is a thing. Was this not made for playing? Because if there was the original, the 40-day limit in the Oop, I didn't label that one. So I don't know what day it was. Wait, no, not here. I don't know if I have to light more torches at some point. Getting pretty dark back here. Ooh, we got to this. Okay, different drawer in the archives? Are there more lamps? Okay. Brightness time. It is kind of the peak sunlight part of the day right now. My eyes are going to be very tuned up. Okay, there is quite the wall here. So this could be the end of it. Or it could not. Ooh, this is like an old crypt thing. I mean, there are boxes, and we probably still have the trigger. This means we have to draft archives. Well, I guess this is actually good to know, because it means if we get Shelter, then that's going to be a top priority. Alright, let's turn that brightness back down a little bit. I don't think I saw any more torches, though. Let's have a look from over here. I don't know that we've gotten to all of those galleries. Right, we just got that from the box. Ooh, we did not, like, carry over anything, though. That was all from the box. Oh, outside room. There's the shelter. So we could act, well, we could call Red. Maybe we save that if we start getting a bit towards the back of the house without running into archives. Because I could see archives being something I turned down. Forecast in the sky, which is incredibly suspicious since tomorrow marks the beginning of Morajai's winter harvest. Oh, a little hint. Their natural order. Their natural order. Final years. Okay, so this is another... I have not been... Well, okay, so most of these aren't super relevant, I guess. I never recorded them, though. Or did I record the first one and then forgot about it? Because there were no announcements. There's admin logs, there's email. Or that would be history current. Yeah, I guess not there. That was originally our date. I mean, this is going to be relatively easy to access. This is an especially interesting one. I guess I closed this. Or maybe I hadn't opened it again. Okay, that was a random failure of capture. Man, this is referring to a couple of things here. I guess we call it chapel for now. What is the natural order? And why is it different from the stained glass? Okay, tomorrow marks the beginning of Morajai's winter harvest. A few nights ago. I mean, I guess I don't know. Does everyone have their own stars? How does that even work? What would that even mean? So this would be day 66. Oh, is it January 10th? Did I have that wrong? Oh no, 65 minus 55. Yeah, I did have that wrong. Day 66, January 11th is... beginning of Morajai. Winter harvest. Celebrating third Paragon. Okay, so what does that? Chapel, stained glass. Okay, so rent is 1 here. And it is 3rd in Herbert's order. Okay. Huh. So what's that? So what's about the other order? Oh, there's a next. Post here or to send him emails. At which terminal? I mean, admittedly, this is accessible from all terminals, and email is only accessible from individual terminals. So apparently On is very into stars. Also, I think we have no shrine right now. I was a bit preoccupied with the shelter, but... Move a crate. Tomorrow room has been very good to us. It almost seems like we're getting some of these. It's like we picked 8, but it almost does seem like it's preferential. It's not fully scrambled. I mean, we should be getting crates like less than half the time by pure probability. I mean, it is tomorrow, but how many hallways do we really have? Sledgehammer. That's all we got, right? Oh yeah, file cabinet key is going to be archives. Gotta remember that. Don't want to call red just yet. Ooh. Standard is fine. We could use more terminals, but... That's a hairy one. You don't much want it. But on a shelter day, that's a bunch of items. I guess maybe standard is fine? Because we can do things to increase red likelihood. Maid's Chain remain one of the less useful ones. It actually does seem like it's not very common in and of itself. I guess we do have the ability to reset now. Commonplace. That's a tricky one, because this is like basic resourcing. Like, if we start out with no keys, this is like our first keys. Is that bread? It's not an actual picture. How's that the dessert? Dessert, flan, bread, knife, slice. Board. I don't even know what that would be. Like, standard is like a just giant pool. It feels like a basic room like that maybe should be rarer. But... keys. Okay, archives doesn't necessarily require a kitchen. If you wanted to go for crown, we would need the gems. I guess this is just as much as the wine cellar. It's a dead end. The other two boxes are empty. That's the only statement about where the gems are. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are false. Well, this could be true, false, false. So the white box is true. So that's actually a little bit of a contradiction there. If it says that's false, then it doesn't imply that it is false. So drafting there is kinda okay. Commissary could be another good start. We already have an entrance to that. Breaker box. Ooh. Tools? Or get a dead end out of the way? I mean, I guess they're both pretty common. Now we get a shovel, sure. I guess we could have actually put that in place where it opened somewhere, so maybe in that sense the end would have been better. Yeah, none of that combines. Just be another workshop. I mean, this would actually be better to have somewhere later in the house. We have more opportunities to craft. Okay, was it removed? So we already got the conservancy. There's our storeroom, there's our pool hall. And they're both keys. One's just more work. Oh no, that's 13 transposed. The first indication is the first add of new symbol. 31 minus 30. 41 minus 1 divided by 20. Uh, 36 divided by 3. 12. 21 minus 2. Oop. I read something wrong. So 31 minus 30 was 1, it was 2. Okay, so 36. No, 12 minus 2. Okay, time to write this out. Oh, transpose. This is 36. Oh, that's right there. 19? No, 12. Divided by 3 is 12. 20. Yeah, that's why I got 21. But minus 2 is 19. This is getting ridiculous. Okay. Divided by 3. 21 minus 2. We're not missing any colors. No, I read something wrong. But or forgot the inverter or something. Yeah. Oh, 3 parallel doors, great. We probably want to do this one last because it has a little bit of protection against left turns. We're actually doing to a really good start on gems. Right, because we bought them from the commissary. That should stretch our keys a little bit. I probably should count as I'm going through here, but I never remember to. I don't know if that one thing is supposed to be a hint, or if there's another tool we can use, or if I actually do have to do something to like remove this picture. Which would be a pretty crazy series of events. Okay, we have battery. We don't have broken handle. We don't have lucky rabbit's foot. At this point, I would really appreciate having a forward. Okay, well that's bonus items. Alright, I've got to remember I'm sheltered. And we do kind of want to save that for archives. Okay, so once this has protection on one wall, the other one doesn't. I guess I just need to build that up more. Here's our utility closet. We only have the one door right now. Ooh, and it's that or up. I guess that could be broken lever. This is specifically in green rooms, isn't it? So they're both kind of items. Nope. Okay, we've been using a lot of steps, so if anything, I probably want turnips more than I want... well, keys, maybe. We could use some branching factor about now. That's not a bad place to use a silver key, but I guess we should use the lockpick kit wherever we can. Okay, so that is a direction we like, although we do have 2 doors here. Keys are still good. What is our stars right now? Okay, it was at 59, so that means stars 10. Let's see, apple and a few steps. Well, this also has steps. Okay, good to have somewhere. I haven't actually used the watering can yet. Okay, so second use for furnace. We are kind of blocked in on this side of the house. It's like we could come back down from here, but it would almost be a shame to stop right away. I mean, I guess if we did run out of gems, it would allow us to come back here. Oh, you know what? This is one of the places where the Lucky Rabbit's foot can show up. Nope, it's a die. Alright, so we've got here. No particular cause. Yes, we draft up or we could draft over. Actually, since we have that spot, this wouldn't be a terrible place for a garage. I want to go back to the veranda now? It's like, we're not doing great on steps. So I've been getting a bunch of stuff. No car key. Oh, so there's archives. We are sheltered. This is our old one. Could there be a different filing cabinet? I mean, I guess there's the classroom cabinets. Some of those look suspicious. Oh my gosh, there's so many filing cabinets. The other one had kind of had a pointer to it, so we knew where to look. Somewhere on the estate. Okay, it does say drawer. I don't know what the other... Well, let's just say file cabinet key. Rather than like desk drawer. There's probably like file cabinets in the office, and there's file cabinets in all of the classrooms. I don't remember if there's any in 46. Unless it's just a redundant key for that drawer. But like the other one disappeared. All right. So archives wouldn't be a terrible place to do a prism key from. We have not done anything with. We haven't done anything about security, which could be a which could become a problem. So we can't just come up from there. Laundry room is an option. Morning room is okay. And that sets us up for tomorrow. This is sometimes some wild shenanigans. I guess it's not powered, so it can't get too wild. Oh, and it's a tomorrow room. Even more gems. I really should be keeping an eye out for the study. I know we passed it up once. It's 2 dead ends and a turn to a place that we've already got plenty of access to. If we could somehow get the crown room in there, that would give us a runaround, or the heist room. All right, we have purse. We don't have Lucky Rabbit's foot. I don't know if we have any particular preference. For which of these we'd rather draft. I guess the silver, I guess that is a, oh, but it's all security doors. Well, if we drafted it in open position, they'd be open, right? Yeah. So that would connect existing doors. Actually, we definitely want something that connects this to foundation. And only one room does that. But we can't power anything. Well, I guess we could power archives to passageway to garage. I think we'd actually have to walk into the garage, but it's something. I guess we could just leave it powered. And then if we do go, well, that would cut out returning that way, I guess. We're not doing fabulous on steps. We did pass up the kitchen because we're like, oh, but what if we run into the weight room? Okay, it doesn't matter where I draft that from. Or actually, we've got to the foundation. We could hang out for a prism key. Or try to call red. But then we wouldn't have any way to call Black unless we found a prism key. And we already filled in our treasure trove. Oh, the door, one door we wanted is a security door. Nope. We do not have a foyer yet. We do have a lockpick kit and a bunch of keys. Well, okay, so this is a piece of the puzzle. Oh, security is a power room. We don't have the power room yet, so this would be all blind draws. Oh no, no, it's not going to go dark. No security card. And one security door. Ooh, yeah, we're pretty much cut off. Unless we can turn this around. Laboratory furnace. Yeah, that won't help with security doors. We could go get a bunch of money, though. Or play around with, oh, actually, yeah, this wouldn't be... This would give us one key, and then not do other things. We could play around with switches. But I feel like we're probably gonna need another clue since there's no obvious line or anything on there. Oh, shoot. None of these open up. And we used our die. So that's just a dead house. So there's classroom, office. I can see what nonsense this chest has. I guess I could have gone to craft the one thing, but it would be more trouble to walk back. Okay, white sun. Green memos in pink boxes are always false. Green memos in pink boxes. It seems like they're always false unless they're in a blue box. Wow, the treasure trove is really getting up there, huh? Not wealth levels yet, but it's getting up there. Oop, nope, that's too far. Oh. Doesn't matter. We could buy it out to the trophy again, but that's about it. There's veranda. In which case, none of it matters. Is there anything we could possibly buy that would matter? I don't think so. It's like we've got gems. The turning isn't going to matter there. We don't have a rewind. I mean, we could try to get Clock Tower and an extra trigger. That would sort of do something. Set us up for later. More gems. Tunnel. Planetarium, something. Can the walk-in closet have a key card? I mean, I guess Clara would be high priority. I don't know. What, they even have the security system then? Maybe I've seen that? Nope. Now we can get the purse. Dang. If I'd remembered this room was here, I maybe could have bought out the showroom. Let's see, we have no bedrooms, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess that was a relatively quick day. I could see if I can spot any boxes disappearing. We've got quite a wall coming up, though. Well, there may have been another layer there. Like there was another box here. Yeah, okay, they're still disappearing. And we can pick this key up every time to try it on whatever we happen to have. Alright, key and tunnel. Key and tunnel doesn't seem to be archives. Shelter stopped by security door. I guess I also let my number of doors drop down too low.